Everybody is having a good Sunday morning today. Wow. I gotta tell you, man, I was going through the old interwebs today and I saw this. And somebody really went through a whole lot of trouble for what? Let's talk about this thunder chicken and burn the corporate fiction. Now, one of the things that we have to understand is that there is a separation between the living person, you. That means the person that's going to stand in front of Yahweh for judgment, okay? And that particular person has this very specific jurisdiction, and that is what a lot of times we call the living man. And he has a very specific jurisdiction, and the reason why is because we're made in Yahweh's image. And you could read in Genesis, that's what it is, and that's what it says. Now, you don't have to be a born-again Christian to understand this. This doesn't take a whole lot of sense at all. So, what is the corporate fiction? Well, I think to this guy, the corporate fiction is really something they don't understand. And so when we don't understand something, the first thing that we typically do in our nature is we want to destroy it. And that's what we're seeing right here. Now, let's look at the end result of destroying the corporate fiction. Have you guys ever seen an immigrant try to come into this country and get a job, buy a house, buy gas, make a phone call? I mean, anything. Move into an apartment. It's really hard to do. And the reason why is because being a U.S. citizen or operating in this corporate fiction gives you privileges and rights that other people really don't have. So when you see stuff like this, I'm going to tell you this comes from people that are trying to destroy this country, okay? What they're trying to do is they're trying to confuse you guys so you don't understand what you're really doing. And what they do is they create a whole lot of confusion, and then somehow they want you to believe that they're correct. And destroying or burning the corporate fiction is a good way to disenfranchise yourself from this country really quickly. And this goes right down with the folks that are talking about, getting rid of the Social Security number and all this and that. That just cuts your benefits, man. Why would you want to cut your benefits? Here's what we can do. We can be smarter than this. We can learn how to use both sides. Because look at all these buildings down here. You see what they're doing? See all these buildings behind the Thunder Chicken? You know why they're not having a hard time? Because they know how to use both sides. So maybe we need to learn how to use both sides. In 2015, I completely came to that agreement. I agreed with it with myself. I just said, you know what? That just makes sense. Why try to destroy something that's here that sets you apart from everyone else? We're very powerful. We just don't know it. If you guys want to learn more about how to do this stuff right, go to my website. Check it out. Schedule an interview with me, and I'll show you real results, real solutions every time. Be blessed, everyone.